Hey, Living Live Saints, Coach Mike II here. In tonight's Bible study session, we're going to dive into Luke chapter 6, verses 38. And let's see what this is all about. Let's get to work. Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to another Bible study session, y'all. Welcome back, Saints. Brought to you by UCYBL Ministry of 501c3 non-profit charity. So let's get right into it. Our verse is Luke chapter 6, verses 38, and let's read. It says, "Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again." My goodness, this is some tough language. This is some serious tough language that the Messiah is speaking to us. Because it's all about what we give out into this world. You know, we're all about energy. All of us, you, I, me, those that's watching, those that's listening, we're all full of energy. And this energy can not be destroyed, it just transfers over, right? So what we gotta understand is that what we put out, the energy that we put out is the exact same energy that we tend to get back, right? So we have to understand this key point. Some people call it karma, you know, right? What you put out will eventually come back on around to you. And here, we understand that it will all come back. You see, it says, "Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure." See, this gives a interpretation or a description of the agricultural process of trying to put wheat in a bag. You see, what the farmer would do is put wheat in the bag. He would shake it to make sure all the wheat particles and all the wheat grains would fall in its right place so that he could put more grain, he or she could put more grain in that bag. And they would shake it, press it down, shake it, press it down, shake it, press it down until it gets to the very top. And then when it's to the very top, they will shake it again to see if there's a little more room in it, press it down and put a little more wheat to stuff that bag in until it's running over, and then they seal the bag up. Well, this is exactly what happens to us. When we put out that energy, when we put out that negative energy, even positive energy, but whatever energy we decide to put out, whatever we decide to give, it shall be given unto you in good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So we have to be very careful on the energy that we give out, saints. We have to be very cautious on how we treat one another. Because Christ said it like this: You fed me when I was hungry. You clothed me when I was naked. And the disciples asked, well, how did we do that? How did we do that? When you did it to one another. So how we treat each other is exactly how we treat our Messiah. How we treat each other is exactly how we treat God himself. How we treat each other is the energy that we put out, and the energy that we put out will be measured back unto us. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So let's be cautious and careful on the energy that we put out, because Messiah says right here that if we give, it shall be given unto us. This has been another Bible study session. If this message has touched you in any kind of way, what I want you to do is go ahead and like this video right now. Go ahead and like it, and then share it with somebody else. Share it with a friend or family member that you can spread the light and spread the love along the way. This is Coach Mike II. May the Most High God be gracious to you. May he lift his countenance upon you, and may he give you peace.